should be going live here in just a second. I just want to wait and make sure. Starting stream. Always fun. Alright. It looks like we're good. Yep. Alright, cool. We're live. Alright guys, welcome back to hello there. Is everybody everybody can hear me? Audio's good this time. Last week's audio, it took me like 20 minutes to figure out what was wrong. So I mean, it looks good on my end. Is audio good, guys? All good? Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, so we're building this week a set that I'm sure a lot of you don't really like or don't really care for. It's not a bad set. It's a Star Wars Resistance set, which actually, you know, the show's coming back this week, so it's actually in line with that. So I mean that works. Let's see how many viewers are at right now. Okay, it doesn't want to update. Okay, but I'm just gonna pretend the comments are going crazy, so I'm gonna pretend there's at least a couple of you out there watching. But alrighty, we'll go ahead and get going on everything. So last week was an interesting live stream. If you didn't watch it, I built Darth Vader's castle last week, and this week we're going to be building the Black Ace TIE Interceptor. It's number 75242. It's got 400 pieces, and I think this thing goes for like $40. It's like 40 or 50 bucks, I think. Or is it 30? I don't know. Can someone in the comments let me know how much the price is? But Lego did provide this set. They just sent it. I requested it. They didn't pay me or anything to make this live stream. I'm just doing it out of the fun, so I can hang out with you guys. So thank you to Lego for providing this set. But yeah, so this is an interesting set because it has a different version of Poe, which is based off the animated version. And then we also get this guy called Griff Halloran, who actually is like a retired TIE fighter pilot, which I actually think is kind of cool. Okay, oh my god, everybody in the comments was like, it's $30, David, get it right. Hi, Meredith. Meredith just got home. She might pop in on the live stream tonight. But yeah. Anyhow, so I'm hoping to actually, if you can't tell by the title, I'm hoping to actually make this a new weekly series where every Monday we build a Lego set. I can't always promise it's going to be a Lego Star Wars set because there's only so many. There's like 52 weeks in the year. I don't even think we get that many Star Wars sets. So I wouldn't say it's always going to be Star Wars, but hopefully we can do one of these things pretty much every week on Mondays, because Mondays suck. We all don't like Mondays. But just like you can come on in. But just like last week, we're gonna just hang out, build a Lego set. If you guys are building and all of that, then more than willing to build along. More than welcome to build along.
Can I build along?
Can you build along? Yeah. Meredith says hi to everybody.
Hello.
Oh my god, the tacos. It's already happening. Oh look, a $3 donation the second you show up. Just kidding.
The second a woman comes on camera. Hi, Frank. Oh my gosh, it's Frankie K again.
Andrew says, love your videos. Please keep it up. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Hi, everybody says hi, Meredith.
Hi.
Let's see. I don't know how many viewers we're at right now. Okay, we're at 115. That's
wow.
pretty good.
How long ago did you start?
Like literally 2 minutes ago.
So right before I walked into the door. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you enjoy.
All right.
I may or may not be back.
You want to drop back in?
Do you want me to?
Did you get your phone thing sorted out?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Okay.
How was your Monday?
That's not fun.
It's been a Monday.
Exactly. We're gonna make Mondays better with some
Tacos.
Lego building with tacos now.
With tacos.
No food tonight.
We ate out already.
Yeah, we already ate out today. Sorry, guys.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright, I'll see you.
Enjoy.
Hopefully. This thing is like ship. It's like the TIE Interceptor. Black Ace.
Whoa. Why is it not a red ace?
I don't know.
Sorry. Enjoy.
Alright, well thanks. Alright, so let's get this going. Mandalorian. That's what the comments are saying. No, it's Taco Tuesday. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's actually a lot more pieces in this thing you might expect. I gotta say. It's more than I was expecting. But yeah, because it's a smaller set, this is going to be a pretty short live stream. I imagine like less than an hour. So we're going to go through this pretty quick. I don't think it's going to be that hard of a set to put together. Putting Poe together first. It's actually, you know what? This is actually a pretty decent looking Poe Dameron figure. I kind of like it. Even though it's based off the animated version, they didn't like mess up the faces like they did with the Clone Wars show. So, let's see. Kappa Bricks says, "Will you be at Brick World Chicago 2020?" I hope so, man. I'd like to. I'd like to go to Brick World. I've heard good things. I have never been. I literally almost all the Lego conventions I've been to have always been on the East Coast. I have not been to like BrickCon or Bricks LA or Brick World, etc., etc. So I'd like to make it out to Brick World Chicago next year. It all kind of just depends on what I'm doing at that time. I mean, from what I can foresee, I should be free and should be able to go. It does cost a lot because I'd have to fly there, but I think I can swing it. But we'll see. Vicky says you're my inspiration. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, man. What do you think about Star Wars Resistance? Yeah, so I saw all of the first season. I've actually seen the new episode that's coming out this week because when I went to Star Wars Celebration, they actually premiered the first episode of season 2. So I've already actually seen it, and it was a solid episode. I think there's one reveal that might surprise some of you. I don't know if I should spoil it or not. Probably shouldn't, because I assume you guys want to watch the show if you're into it. If you're not into it, that's fine. But I don't want to spoil it for everybody. Oh man, my boy Brick Collector, he's back from last week. He says, "Hey, love your channel. Been meaning to ask how many minifigure Mandalorians do you expect to be used for building Mandalore?" So how many Mandalorian minifigures do I expect to use in my Mandalorian MOC? It's a lot of Mandalorian. So to answer your question, Mr. Brick Collector 56, I don't have an exact number off the top of the head. At least 200 to 300, I imagine. At least. Could be more. Just depends. The reason why it might be more is, I don't know if you guys remember at the beginning of Mandalore, I was talking up the fact that in the back area, since we'll have some room, some empty space to kind of fill, I was thinking about doing like big, I wouldn't call them warehouses. That's not the right word. Just big facilities, if you would. And so in those, I was thinking like hangar bays and such. And I think one of them could be like a big Mandalorian army, like getting ready to go into battle. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm surprised nobody has nobody picked up on some of the things around me? Do you guys not see what's around me? Or has somebody already figured it out and I just haven't seen the comments? A $3 donation from RoboBricks. How are you doing? How are you doing today, David? I am doing fantastic. It's been a long day. I have been building Lego sets quite a bit today. Again, if you can't tell around me. The nerd says we noticed. Okay, so I was wondering if some of you noticed about some of the sets around me. Make the back of Mandalore a shooting range instead of a warehouse. I guess you could do that. I don't know. A shooting range. I guess that's something Darth Maul might have for his troops. I don't know. I'll think about it. No promises. I noticed before everyone else. I figured some of you probably noticed, but I wasn't seeing any comments about it, or at least that many. $1.99 donation from Vader X Bricks. This is favorite set from Force Friday. Yeah, I can definitely confirm that the Kylo Ren shuttle is pretty sick. So if you have like one set you want to buy, I'd say that's the one. Although I have to also admit the Mandalorian one is pretty solid too. So I don't know. There's some good choices. I do have some other sets I have to build. I haven't built all of them, but I did get these sets legally. There'll be videos on them very soon, probably within the next day or two. I'll talk more about the sets as we get later into the live stream, but Brick Collector, you gotta stop, man. You already donated so much last week. He donated $5 more. He says, "Oh, and are you going to make a custom Darth Maul or Ahsoka Tano minifigure for this mock?" Yeah, so I actually had someone reach out this week about I reached out to him, and he was like, "Hey, I have this design for a Clone Wars Season 7 Ahsoka. Would you be interested in it?" And I was like, "Okay, well, let me see it." And he showed me the design. I was like, "Oh man, this is perfect." So I have a design from a wonderful designer, and of course I'll give him credit if I use it. But I do want to make the minifigure, but the only issue is getting that minifigure made. So, alright, so without going into complications, when you try to make a custom minifigure, especially when you're trying to make a printed custom minifigure, if you guys haven't already figured it out, but like it's extremely expensive to make custom minifigures, hence why a lot of people, when they make them, they're making in bulk and they're usually selling them on some type of store. That's what you usually see on like eBay and such. So that's the same case if I want like one Ahsoka minifigure, it would just cost so much money. So I need to find someone who has a printer and is willing to not charge me a fortune to make the minifigure. So I want to make it. I want to make the custom Ahsoka that the designer sent me because it's really good and really accurate. But I have to find someone who can make it on the cheaper side of things because I don't really want to pay like. I think it would cost like upwards of $300 if even that to make it. So yeah, it's pretty expensive to make a what we call in the minifigure industry a one-off. All right, question for David: who is your favorite Sith or Jedi? So favorite Sith would definitely be it's definitely a tie between Darth Vader and Palpatine. Probably Darth Vader because he's just so cool. Jedi, favorite Jedi. That's a harder one because there's a lot of Jedi based off the prequels. Who's the coolest? I don't know. Mace Windu is pretty cool. Mace Windu. If you guys saw the original Clone Wars animated show, the Cartoon Network one from 2003, if you ever saw the Mace Windu edition in that, he was so awesome. So I mean, it's hard not to say Mace Windu based off that, not based off Episode 3, but based off the original animated show. He's kind of a bad explicitive word. So I mean, you can't go wrong with Mace Windu. So all right, we'll do Darth Vader or Mace Windu. How about that? Have you ever played Star Wars Battlefront? Yes, I have. I have Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. I enjoyed 1. I thought 2 was kind of a pretty broken game. I've heard it's kind of been improved over the last year. I mean, I saw the update for the Commandos stuff and all that, and definitely interested me, but I haven't played the game in probably months now, so I don't really like it. I just think it's really unfair how the system works in the game. I liked the first Battlefront that DICE put out more. I think it's a fair game in terms of like who gets what and etc. etc. Have you been to Galaxy Edge? So you talk about Disneyland. No, I have not. I'm actually waiting. I don't know if it has already, but I was waiting for it to open in Florida. Does anybody know if it's open in Florida yet? Because I was planning on going down to Florida in the next like month or two, and I was gonna go to Disneyland at least for one day and go to Galaxy's Edge. I'm not sure if it's open yet or not. Oh, what's up, Matt? He says, "Oh boy, welcome, my boy. How are you today?" Matt, you're the only moderator right now, so please moderate. I'm a little occupied putting this baby together right now. Let me move the microphone so you guys can see what I'm building a little bit better, a little bit clearer. Oh, no, Dylan is in the live chat, my other moderator. How are you doing, Dylan? I hope work wasn't too stressful for you today, man. Oh, Lee's here too? Oh, I'm sorry, Lee. I didn't know. I didn't know. All right, $5 donation from Vader X Bricks. He says, is the new Millennium Falcon, the Rise of Skywalker, set a good substitute for the UCS one? And yes, Galaxy Edge is open in Florida. All right, so that means I'm definitely going to go to Florida because I want to see what Galaxy's Edge is like. Based off what I've heard, actually, it's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not as hyped as a lot of people thought it was going to be. But either way, I still want to just at least go once and just see if it's any cool or not. I don't know if I'm going to do that custom lightsaber thing or not, but I don't know. We'll see. Lee, I'm literally building the set that you won against me. I think that's a little funny. But anyhow, so the Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Would you choose that over the UCS one? No, I would definitely say the UCS one is far superior to the new playset version. So I would still save up and buy the Ultimate Collector Series one if that's what you're wanting to do. I don't think it's a substitute. They're very different sets, like extremely different sets. The Ultimate Collector Series is just on a whole nother level. Oh man, where's my brick separator? I messed up. All right, I got my brick separator. I keep these like so handy because you never know. You never know when you're gonna make a mistake. Solve our mistake by adding some pieces, and I'm surprised this set didn't come with a brick separator. Wonder why that is. Like, what's the threshold to get a brick separator? Is it like $50 or above sets? Is that how it works? I don't know. Because I feel like I get them in almost every set, but not the smaller ones, obviously. But you'd think it'd come in a set like this. I guess it's a $30 set, so it's not that bad. You know, for $30 you get 400 pieces. That isn't bad. I don't know. Where's Javier? Oh, wait, no. I read that too quickly. Where's Jar Jar Binks? 2-meter tall Lego set. Oh, so you're talking about another, like, bust set? Yeah. I hope we don't ever get that. I think that would just be the ultimate joke. The Lego Star Wars designers, I've met some of them, and they're aware of, like, what is a joke in the community. Let's see. Bus sets creep me out, says Dylan. I don't know. I think the BB-8 set and the Porg set were kind of cool. I don't know. The Yoda is interesting looking. I'll have it this week to build, so I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it in the review. I will be picking it up. About the Darth Vader bust. So that's a Comic-Con thing, I believe. It's the Darth Vader one. I didn't actually wait, I do have the Darth Vader one. What am I saying? But answering a question from earlier, if you guys are wondering what set to pick up on Friday, I'd have to recommend Kylo Ren Shuttle. But if you're on a budget, let's say you only have less than $100 and you just can't swing the extra $30 for Kylo Ren Shuttle, I think the Mandalorian ATST is a solid pick. It's so much better than the last Jedi version. Not only the fact that it's a complete ATST, but it's also pretty unique. I think a lot of you will be surprised by how good that set actually is. Solid Bricks question: do you know if it's still possible to buy bags full of just Lego clone minifigs like the 2013 ones? I don't even know what you're referring to, but no, I would say you cannot do that. Maybe on Bricklink or eBay, but certainly not from Lego themselves. Are you going to see the Rise of Skywalker? I don't know, guys. I feel like that one's a little obvious. Absolutely. Yeah, so the set's behind me. If you can't tell, I have some Rise of Skywalker sets around me, and Mandalorian sets. All I could say right now is you'll see tomorrow or the day after to answer your question. I can't really talk about it, but I do have the sets legally. I didn't steal them or anything, or go to a I don't know, what's the toy store everybody's been talking about? Some like learning center toy store that apparently people picked the sets up early on. I didn't get it from that either. I think that's hilarious though. It's like, of all stores, it's like this toy shop thing. It was like on Brick Set. There was like all kinds of news about that. That was pretty funny last week. But I'm glad I could talk about the Rise of Skywalker sets officially now, because they were officially unveiled last Thursday. So that's nice now. So we can talk about them and all of that. All right, 2 donations. Vader says, what UCS set is better, Y-Wing or X-Wing? So I have the Y-Wing on the way. I actually ordered it. I do have the X-Wing already built up there. I'd say the X-Wing's probably a little bit better. I don't know. It's a little more classic. Brick Collector says, Taco Bell, question mark. Yeah, sorry guys, no Taco Bell tonight. I know that's what you guys want. Next week we might do some food, but not tonight, unfortunately. I'm trying to make this a quick live stream and not a 3-hour one like last week. So I think next week I'm tempted to build the AT-AP. That's been a set I've been wanting to build for some time now. Where am I missing something? Did I accidentally do something wrong? I feel like I did. Oh no, I already put it in there. Oh, I'm going insane, guys. Alright, let's see here. What's up, Simon? Kim, how are you? Dylan, someone buy me Taco Bell this time. Question, what's the best way you have found the sort and store? I assume you mean what's the best way you found to sort your Lego and store it. Yeah, so everybody has a different system. You can go the cheap route and just go to Walmart and get stuff from there, which I have done and I still do. But there's more expensive options out there where you can buy like individual bins for individual parts or storage bins, etc., etc. So I mean, it's kind of up to you. There's a lot of different ways I've seen people sort. It's kind of your preference. All right, $10 donation from Brandon. I think that's or Braden. I'm sorry, Braden, not Brandon. Braden 0305 says, is the new version of the Death Star worth the money? I'm planning on getting it next week. By the way, here is Taco Bell money. You guys are nuts for more Taco Bell. No, I had Chipotle today. I already had Mexican food. It's not even Mexican. It's like Tex-Mex, but still. I mean, that Taco Bell isn't Mexican food either. So, yeah, no. I'm sorry. I want to do Taco Bell, guys, but maybe next week. We'll see. Maybe I'll do Uber Eats next week. Let's wait and find out. The volume's kind of low. How about that? I mean, I could turn it up a little bit. Alright, I turned it up just a tad bit more. Okay. Oh, what's up, Jedi Bob? How are you, man? Good to see you down in the comments. He's the ultimate moderator among all LEGO Star Wars streams. I see him in Matt's stream. I see him in, I believe, Jay's stream too. He's all over the place. The Imagineer. Hello. Hello, Tyler. How are you, man? How on earth does this connect? Oh. Whoops. Oh, guys. Sometimes I make mistakes like everybody else. Another $1.99 donation from Vader X Bricks. He says, thoughts on Jedi First Order and the Inquisitors? Jedi First Order? What specifically are you talking about? Jedi FO and the Inquisitors? Oh, you're talking about the new game, right? You're talking about Fallen Order. Oh, not First Order. My bad. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I saw the trailer. Honestly, I'm not going to pick the game up right away. I will get Jedi Fallen Order, but I know some people are like, oh my God, this new trailer's awesome. I thought Force Unleashed was a lot better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just really hard on video games, but I wasn't really that blown away by that trailer. Maybe it's just me. What do you guys think? I'm curious. Jack says looks pretty good based off the trailer. I don't know. Like I said, I'll pick the game up eventually. I don't really feel like paying like what is it, $50 or $60 on Amazon right now, something like that. I don't really feel like paying full price for that. I'd rather wait it out. And we don't have any sets based off Lego sets based off the new game, so it's not like a huge immediate buy for me. What did I do wrong this time? I got it right. Why is Lego being so harsh on me? Is it supposed to be 1-up? Okay. Interesting. I guess it is. Hopefully I did that right. You know what? This isn't that bad of a set so far. There's actually a lot more building to it than you might imagine. Oh, did I miss a $5 donation? RoboBricks, have you ever thought of reviving the Solid Bricks vlog channel or nah? Yeah, no, I'm definitely considering it. I've had a lot of people ask about it. I really want to make a revival of all my channels, but right now I'm still continuing to just get the main channel back to where it used to be in terms of popularity. I mean, it is really good in terms of where it's at right now, but I want to get it a little bit further before I start going back to other channels. Because it's kind of like a balance act almost. Wow, I think a lot of you would be surprised how dense this set is. Because I'm really surprised right now. I don't know. Who has this set? Oh, Jedi Bob, another $2 donation. What do you think about Halo Infinite so far? Oh, man. Well, honestly, the newest trailer that we got back at E3 was okay. Like, it was good, but it wasn't, like, as mind-blowing as the first one was. It didn't really show much, honestly. It just showed like one guy in a pelican and Master Chief waking up. Like that's about it. So I wasn't like super like it looked good, but it doesn't have me as hyped as the first trailer did. Vader X Bricks is at it again, $2. He says, "Will you do a reaction vid on the Rise of Skywalker trailer?" Probably not. I feel like I was kind of doing the trendy thing and following everybody's footsteps on doing the reaction vids, but I'm kind of done with them. I don't even watch other people's reaction vids. Like I feel like it was a trend and it's kind of dying out now. At least I'm hoping it's dying out. So yeah, probably not. dense set. Solid Brick Studios. I guess you're. Is that? I believe that I said that right in my Star Destroyers review, right? Is that right? I don't even remember. Ben Matthews. I'm just reading some of the comments. Will we see a new preparing for Star Wars video this year? Absolutely. Or at least I hope to. I want to do it. I talked about this last week, but I definitely want to do it for sure. It kind of just depends if I can get the gang together. Matt's supposed to come down. My boy, the Brickwiz, is supposed to come down in December. So if I can get Matt together and maybe even get Merritt to go along and Javier, like that would be quite the trio to have going along with us at Target, of all places. All right, we're done with the first bag. Sweet. Here it is. Looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars Rebel sets, actually, a little bit. All right, bag 2. Another donation from Vader X Bricks, who says, what do you hope to see in Resistance Season 2? I'm just curious to see, because it takes place between episodes 7 and 8, right? No, sorry, not 8. 8 and 9, my bad, because it skips over 7. Or it skips over 8. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, I'd like to. I just want to see what's gonna be happening behind the scenes. Hopefully, to answer some of the questions about like where does the Resistance go and all of that. Do Cade and I think that's his name, right? Cade. Do any of them meet the Resistance other than Poe and Leia? Like, are we gonna see the whole crew? Are we gonna see Rey? What if Rey makes a cameo at the end? Because we know for a fact that Resistance ends, like the show is done after this season. So either a lot of characters are gonna die, or it's just gonna be a little happy ending and all that jazz. I hope actually some of the characters die, because like right now there hasn't really been, other than like Tam, there hasn't been really any super interesting motivations between the characters. So yeah, I hope to see them ending it out on a good note, I suppose. Because the first season was okay. It had some okay good moments, but there was always just the silly fun that just kind of ruined some of the stuff that I didn't really like. And there's a lot of filler episodes. That I was just like, come on, get on with it. We want to see the Resistance. We want to see the First Order. All of that jazz. So, what would you guys like me to build next week? And it cannot be a new I could build that new Obi-Wan set next week. That would be a cool build. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm trying to get all the reviews out this week and this weekend. So we'll see. I want to do it. It'd be cool to build the Obi-Wan set, the Death Star, taking down the generator set that we got. $5 donation from Vita. I don't even know how to say your last name. Like Luck. Thoughts on the new Lego Star Wars game? So you assume you're talking about the Skywalker saga. Yeah, I'm actually really hyped for that. That looks really good. That will earn my $60 or $50 or however much the game costs. Because I love the complete saga when it came out. So I hope it's just as much fun as I had when I was playing the complete saga. I'm curious to see how they're going to redesign the original games. I hope they don't lose some of that magic. Brick Collector 56 $2 donation says, missed my last dono. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. It won't even let me go back that far. I'm sorry, man. What did you say? And you don't have to give a donation to answer that. Do you ever get tired of building Lego? Yes and no. I do sometimes, and then a new set comes out that makes me very happy. And then I get happy to build again. So it kind of varies on the sets. I don't really get tired of building necessarily. I get tired of looking for pieces. I'll tell you that. Like during Mandalore this last couple weeks, it's never the actual building part that upsets and frustrates me. It's just looking for the parts around my room, or realizing I don't have the parts and I have to either take it off Lego sets and hopefully remember to replace them back on the Lego sets later, or having to order Bricklink orders. Like, that's the frustrating part. Like, if I had all the parts I could ever want and they were all in front of me, I don't think I'd really get sick of Lego. But looking for the parts around my room is definitely the part I kind of dislike the most. $2 donation from Orange Man. You're pretty neat. Keep it going. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You're pretty neat yourself. Ben Matthews. Execute order 66. Poor clone troopers. Oh my god, so I don't know if I talked about this, but has anybody out there read the Ahsoka novel that came out, I think, earlier this year, or was it last year? I don't know, but if anybody has read it, then it's like the first time anybody's ever asked the questions, what do the clone troopers think of Order 66? Like, how did they emotionally feel after that happened? Like, they're real people. So, like, that book actually asked that question for the first time, and that was really cool. And then Vito Luck says, another $5 donation. He says, for the $60 game? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, okay. All right. Brick Collector 56 asked, I asked, do you plan on making a vid for Triple Force Friday? Yes, I definitely plan on it. I don't know though, because I want to make well, okay. I actually I can't really answer this actually, because I realize I actually have done technically a Triple Force Friday video. Can't talk about what that is. But technically I already have made one. I was thinking about making an actual one at the stores or something like that, but ultimately, because from what I have been told, does anybody know, I've been told that there's no stores opening at midnight to release the sets. I mean, is there any other news on that? Does anybody know? Because I haven't heard anything. I heard that Target and all that, they're just going to open normally. They're not opening at midnight for Star Wars or anything like that. So, I mean, is there any news on that from what you guys have heard? So I haven't heard anything else. Do I have a Bricklink store? I do. It's if you just search it in Google, it's literally called the Solid Bricks Store. I don't think I have too much in it. I have a couple minifigures for sale. I have some like hands, like minifigure hands for sale if you're interested in that. I think that's about it. You're more than welcome to check it out. Maybe you can buy something. Believe it or not, I do get orders from that every now and again. What if the Separatist droid army was reactivated by the Resistance to fight the First Order? That's not a bad idea, but let's be honest. I based off like what we've seen in all of the Star Wars lore, all of that stuff, even the Republic stuff, got dismantled and for parts and such. So I'd be shocked. I mean, I do realize. I think of Star Wars Rebels where Rex and all of them come back for a couple episodes, and then there was some droids that were like reprogrammed and stuff like that. But this is taking place so much further past that I'd be really shocked that there still even is remnants of the Separatist army in like scale. Like maybe you'll find some like ships, like some really demolished ships. Because I mean, look at the beginning of Force Awakens. Like you see on Jakku, the Empire's literally like just scavenged for all that stuff. So I'd be shocked to see if there's anything from the Separatists left. Where is Meredith? She already made her appearance. I don't know if she's gonna come back down tonight. I don't know if she has homework or not. But I have to ask you guys a question, actually. Alright, so I'm kind of in a crossroads today. Meredith and I have been wanting to have another pet, and unfortunately it can't be a dog, so I know, and I'm allergic to cats, so dog and cats are out. But I used to have a bunny when I was younger, and unfortunately I had to give it away because I was going to college and stuff, and I just couldn't take care of it. And that was a couple years ago, and I've really wanted another bunny since. So I've been kind of talking up the idea to Meredith about getting a bunny, and today we found like these really cute rabbits at a local farm near me. And Meredith and I are very, very close to adopting a really cute dwarf bunny rabbit. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? I'm like so tempted to get it, so that way I can like have fun with it on, let it hop around my leg room and stuff while I'm working. I think that would be really cute. I don't know. I'm a big fan of bunny rabbits because they're really cute and they're actually really fun. Did I mess this whole thing up? Oh my god. I messed this entire thing up, guys. This is really bad on my part. Vita Luke says for the new Lego Star Wars game next year. What was your last comment again? Let me read that again. Oh, for the $60 game. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna get the Skywalker trilogy and all that. Looks like all the comments are saying yes. Meredith needs a bunny, says Frankie. Do you see the comments?
They're all saying yes.
Oh god, the bunny got it. Everybody wants me to get the bunny.
The bunny is happening. Gracie's here.
Oh my god, come on over, guys. I want to show you a member of our family.
This is one of them.
This is our little hamster.
This is Gracie.
It's more Meredith's pet than it is mine.
She's mine.
Yeah.
I rescued her.
Oh my god, this is the first time we've had her down here.
There's so many bags.
Yeah, I know. I've been building a lot today.
Hi. Say hello.
Do you guys see the hamster?
This isn't a bunny. This is a hamster. This is Gracie. Do not eat any. No, ma'am.
Don't eat the Legos.
Don't eat any Legos. We should make the bunny an Instagram.
We should make the bunny an Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. This is Gracie.
Maybe.
I'm gonna make her an Instagram.
You're gonna make her
Him. Should we tell him the name? Should we
no,
wait?
let's
wait?
Let's wait on it. Let's definitely wait. This is actually a cool set. I'm liking
Can
this
Gracie
thing.
get on it?
I don't know if she could fit on. Oh my god. That's a big hamster. Solid Bunny Studios.
Aww.
I'm surprised you didn't get the other one.
Us? I could.
Do you think you could take Gracie? No. I don't want her to be startled by the sound of Lego.
It's okay. David, build a Lego hamster ball.
Well,
Do it.
There's a new Lego Overwatch set that's kind of like that. Remember in Overwatch that hamster robot thing I showed?
Of course.
So they're making a Lego set
I've
off
played
that.
Overwatch twice in my life, and I've played every single time with a hamster. Oh my gosh, I got 2 donations. One is from Brick Collector 56 saying build a hamster ball. And
oh my god.
Oh my god. This is
now,
so fast.
Vito Luck says, now that's a cute hamster.
I know, thank you.
Everybody loves your hamsters.
I know.
Looks like they're going to have to make another present. See, guys, we don't have Taco Bell tonight, but we have hamsters.
Furry friends.
Yeah, we have furry.
I'd bring down my fish, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, gosh.
I can't exactly bring them out of the sink. And then Vader X Bricks
The Rise of Skywalker
Funny.
theory. Yeah, I've heard that rumor that Janna's Finn's sister rather than Lando's daughter. What do you think, David? And yes, for a bunny, smiley face.
Yes, we're doing it.
Looks like we're doing the bunny.
We're doing the bun.
Yeah, no, I mean that could definitely be a theory, man. I don't really like to go too deep into theories. I'm not Star Wars theory. Shout out to him, by the way. But yeah, that could definitely be something. Are you gonna take her back? You want to say bye? Put her in front of the camera, like not directly, but like near it. Like I'll tell you when you're in focus.
When Gracie's in focus, not me.
Well, your hand. Bring it a little closer.
Good girl.
Little more.
I don't think she likes this.
Uh-oh.
I know, it's okay. It's okay, Mama. Yeah, she's not a fan.
I don't know.
Do you get stage fright?
I think it's still focused on my face. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
But you saw the little hamster.
We'll be back. I may not be back. Enjoy. Oh, and Matt was like, what bag are you on?
I'm on the last bag now.
You're almost done?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll be done soon. Thanks for stopping by.
Enjoy.
I will. Brick Collector 56 says, get Hamster and Mandalore to do like Godzilla. Well, actually, that's what I was thinking with the bunny rabbit, because the bunny would be bigger. Yeah, no. We have 2 little hamsters and a fish right now, and we might have 2... We might... Not 2 bunnies. 1 bunny. I love how Meredith immediately came down, because she usually watches my live streams. She might not always be here, because sometimes she's upstairs studying. But I love the fact that she immediately came down here the second I mentioned the bunny rabbit. Yeah, tomorrow I might come home with a bunny. We'll see. I don't know. It's a lot of responsibility. That's what I'm worried about. But I mean, I'm at home quite a bit during the week because YouTube is my kind of full-time job right now. So I don't think it's the end of the world if I have a rabbit to take care of, because I have a lot of time to actually take care of it and properly maintain and play around with the bunny. Meredith says it doesn't matter. You're a grown adult. We're getting a bunny. Oh my gosh. Isn't she the best, guys? Can't get a better girlfriend than that. What's your favorite UCS set? What's up, Revan? Good to see you back. Hey, chat. Guess who? This is the man who convinced me to get Taco Bell last week, I believe. Was it you? I'm pretty sure it was you, man. Good to see you back, but you're not going to influence the force on me to get Taco Bell this time. Maybe next week we'll do like some other fast food than Taco Bell. Jedi Bob says you and Meredith should do vlogs. Yeah, that would be cool. Again, like I said last week, guys, Meredith, she enjoys what I do and she appreciates all of everything I do and all of that, and she's totally supportive. But YouTube is definitely not her thing. She's into, she's still in college and she has other ambitions in her life than being a YouTuber. So it's not her first priority to be like, let's help David and make YouTube videos and stuff. Now she will help me out on occasion. She'll pop in on the live streams here, but she's definitely not like I would never see her going full time with me on the channel. That just isn't gonna happen. I'd say it's more likely that Javier would be a full time person on my channel than Meredith ever would be. Not because she can't do it. It's just the fact that that's not where her passions align. Revan says, any reason you're building this set specifically? No, I mean, I have a lot, I have a what you could call a backlog of sets, and so yeah, every week it's just going to be a set I haven't really built nor reviewed, so yeah, this is just a set I never got around to building. Oh my god, did I really? How did I? Huh? What? I messed this up again? Are you serious? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Jeez. I don't normally mess up building. I've been building all day. I'm shocked. I'm shook. Yeah, guys, if you spam, you'll end up being permanently removed from the live chat. So definitely, I don't recommend spamming things, because once you're removed, it doesn't you're not able to come back. So please be respectful in the comments. That's why we have moderators, and that's why we have basically just the normal type of rules here. Dylan, if you're listening, someone asked, do you listen to 21 Pilots? Who's that band, Dylan? I don't even know who they are. So to answer your question, man, I have no idea who that is. Dylan, do you know who 21 Pilots is? Normie Core? Is that what you said? I guess it's a normal band then. Dylan's into the more back alley stuff, if you'd call it that. He's just more into indie music, which is totally fine, because in a way I am too. Not necessarily the style he listens to, but other stuff like EDM and dance music, but not the crap stuff that's just repetitive sound over and over. Meredith for indie music question mark? Yeah, no. Is what you can the music I listen to is considered indie. Believe it or not, Mayor. It's not mainstream, so in that regard, it's technically considered indie. EDM itself is mainstream, but the specific artists that I listen to are independent. They're not part of like studios. So I feel like in that, if you're looking at it that way, then they are indie artists. Coffee shop chill music, says Cashew. I can get down to some coffee shop music. That was Meredith and his first date was at a coffee shop. Dylan says he likes house music from time-lapse videos of city skylines. That's not true. I have better music taste than that. I do like that, but I'm a little bit above that, Dylan. You know what? This is actually a pretty decent set. I gotta say, it's way bigger than you guys might think when you build it. I actually like when you put it down a little bit like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's left. We're on the final part of this build, so if you guys have any last minute questions or anything like that, by all means. We're not done yet. Put in your questions, guys. I know I chose a smaller set. That is because I do unfortunately have. Oh man, really? They locked this thing up in the middle? That's kind of. I would take this out because I kind of like how the set is actually designed. But all right, I like it when you move these more. This is actually not as bad as a set that I think a lot of you might think it is. I'm really actually shocked. What are you doing to hype for the new movie? Well, definitely going to be making a lot of videos. I can tell you that. You'll just have to wait and see what I have planned, guys, for the Rise of Skywalker. I've got ideas. Haven't been sitting here at home doing nothing. Been thinking up some interesting ideas. But to answer the big thing I was talking about at the beginning of the live stream, to answer why I have some Rise of Skywalker sets prior to the release this week, will be answered probably tomorrow or the day after at the latest. You guys will see. I can't really talk about it, but I'm very excited. I can talk about the sets, but not talk about why I have the sets. So I'll just quickly sum up my thoughts is that the sets are really good. I think you guys really enjoyed them. Yeah. $5 donation from Vader X Bricks. He says, favorite Disney / Pixar movie? Mine is Cars and Lilo and Stitch. Favorite Disney movie? I have a soft spot for Treasure Planet. I know everybody's immediately like, that's the worst Disney movie ever. I actually like that movie. I thought it was... What I really liked about it was actually just the universe it kind of created. I thought it was a very interesting... like it was like a very alien world, but also grounded in human kind of culture and stuff. I don't know, I kind of liked it. I thought it was really neat. So I don't know if that's my favorite Disney movie, but that's what kind of came in mind. Favorite Pixar movie, I'd have to say, is probably Ratatouille. I actually really love Ratatouille. I don't know, Disney film. I mean, The Lion King's really good. I can say that, but I don't know if it's my favorite. What's my go-to Disney movie? Does Star Wars count? I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite Disney movie. I'm gonna have to think about that one, man. I'm not sure. Remy from Ratatouille stinks. He's a rat. Dylan, get out of here, man. Ratatouille's great. That taught me how to enjoy food the right way. Alright, we're done. We finished the set. I won't leave just yet, guys. Let's see, this is actually a pretty decent set, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually kinda like it. It's not as bad as I think a lot of you might think it is. I said that a couple times now on the stream, but I'm being honest. Let's see what other sets there are. Let's see. I've reviewed all of the 20th anniversary sets. I do not enjoy these Hoth play sets. Yeah, that's about it. I guess there's some more Star Wars Resistance sets and some other stuff I'll be doing some videos on. But anyhow, here is the final set. It's actually pretty big, a lot bigger than I think a lot of you might think it is. It's actually a pretty dense build, especially in the cockpit area. I wish these wings, like, you can actually modify this so the wings actually move, and I think that would actually make it a lot more fun to play with. You can hold it pretty easily from the bottom here, so you can swoosh it around and stuff. So a pretty solid set. You can open the cockpit up, and you can put just one person. I don't think, yeah, you can't fit a droid anywhere, unfortunately. But you can fit a minifigure of your choice. I'll put the put Mr. TIE Fighter. How does he sit in there? Does he not? Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess you can't put the blaster up. There we go. Okay, yes, so you can fit a minifigure in there. What's the backstory to this set? I don't get it. Yeah, so this is based off Star Wars Resistance, and this is just a racing ship, basically. It's a modified TIE Interceptor. That's why it's called the Black Ace. So it's just modified from an Imperial ship to basically be in a pod race almost, but not quite like that. But that is what the set is based off of, if you haven't seen Star Wars Resistance. Like I said, the actual show's okay. It's definitely, like, Star Wars Rebels is definitely a step above that, and then Clone Wars is like 3 steps above that. So take that as you will. But it's a pretty solid set. Actually, again, like I said, it's bigger than I thought. Doesn't have too many features. Just the cockpit opens, has some missiles. Oh, yeah, be careful with them spring-loaded missiles. They like to go all over the place. You can't actually move these up like that, so I actually like that. It's kind of neat looking. Makes it a little bit more, if you want to, like, I don't know, X-Wing mode. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's a cool set. It's weird that there's no, in the main booster engine in the back, there's 3 engines, but then there's this, like, bigger engine that doesn't have a flame on it, so I'm curious about that. But that's about it, guys. Let's see, what's the stream at right now? Let's see here. Wow, almost 200 of you joined tonight, so that's awesome. Thanks again for you guys coming out. Can we hit 170 likes? Yeah, guys, can we do that? JD is cool said there's always a bigger fish. Quote from Qui-Gon, my boy Qui-Gon Jinn. But yeah, good set, fun build. Thank you guys. I know, let's see, what are we at in terms of time right now? Yeah, we just hit an hour, so that's a solid live stream. So yeah, there's going to be some new videos coming out tomorrow. Very excited to see what you guys think. Oh, $10 donation before we go. David, can we get you to dab? Do I want to dab on camera? I want to do it, but I feel like that's pretty, I wouldn't call it lame, but, like, who dabs for money? I'm not that low. I'm sorry, man. I want to do it, but I'm not that low. Thank you for the $10 donation, though. That will go towards Mandalore and helping towards the channel, so thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't dab. Sorry, guys. We're going to end it there. $2 donation dab. No, guys, don't do this. Everybody's saying do it. No. No. Don't do this, guys. Oh, my God. The comments are growing crazy. No, stop it, guys. I've never seen so many comments telling me that. Oh, my God. A $10 donation to dab again? From Aaron? Bruh. You guys are crazy. I'm not. I feel like that's so low to dab for money. All right, if I do the dab, it's not because of the money. It's because I love you guys. So, dab the stream away. All right, I'm gonna do it literally as I close this. Oh my God, no. Oh God, my. Okay, there we go. My computer was starting to glitch out for a second. I was like, I'm not going to be able to end the live stream. Okay, everybody's telling me to do the dab. I'll end the live stream as I dab. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Okay, bye guys.